Dave.
Yeah.
Welcome to the DNA show. I was looking at the microphone. I'm like, where do I look? I forgot where to look. It's been a while. Today we're going to do
Been a while.
C2E2 again. Yeah, we look up from time to time. It's because we have a dry erase board up there with our notes on it. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying again. We're winging it again.
He's missed a few weeks, so he's kind of rusty.
A week.
So yeah, we're going to do some of the things we may have missed and some of the information that we have for sure between Comic-Con and C2E2. David actually brought to my attention last week that he was actually wrong about the square footage of Comic-Con versus C2E2.
Yeah, the McCormick Place has a lot more square footage than C2E2 does at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center. So that makes a lot of difference. The other article I was reading that last year's C2E2 convention overdid and outdid New York's Wizards World Comic-Con. So since C2E2's been out, it seems like each year they're growing and growing even more. So we'll see if they end up going on a tour or not, which we don't know. We're not insiders like that. We're just fans.
Yeah.
So today we're just talking in general. Since it's getting close, we're right on top of it.
Yeah, less than probably like 3.5 weeks away, maybe probably about 4.
Was it
Either way, it's coming up quick. It'll be here before you know it.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, April 6th, 7th, and 8th is C2E2 this year. Looking forward to that.
As far as Comic-Con goes, we noticed that they did a price drop for their tickets.
Last year was expensive.
Yeah, like a one-day pass last year was like $70. They dropped that about $20 this year.
There's not many details on it either. We were looking up details today. Couldn't find much. There's nothing on Chicago's Comic-Con Wizards World. We went ahead and looked at San Diego's, and there's really not much there either, and that's in July. So, and that's, to me, that doesn't make sense. You're just a few months away, a handful of months away, and you don't have much out. C2E2 has had out for at least a good 5 months, I believe. I was looking probably 6 months ago. So, back to what to-dos, what not to-dos. Wear comfortable shoes. Again, wear comfortable shoes. McCormick Place is carpeted, so it's a lot easier on the feet. I was going to pull up some things while we were sitting here talking, if I can get back to them, just to talk a little bit more about it. Bring food, bring water, bring a backpack. If you see your favorite cosplay person, go ahead and ask them to take a picture. Always ask first, just don't run up to them. I'm sure they don't like that. I don't know, I wouldn't.
9 times out of 10, I don't have a problem with it, so. Well, he's looking for that. C2E2 takes place at McCormick Place. Comic-Con is in Rosemont at a convention center. Like you said, less square footage at Comic-Con, more for C2E2. As for Comic-Con, I wish we can give you more information about it, but their website says that there's no details yet, so we don't know what that means. Are they going to have one? Are they going to wait for C2E2, see how that does? I don't know. But I get what you mean. I keep looking at the microphone talk. I feel stupid.
Yeah, well...
Shiny!
Shiny! It picks us up. It picks us up better than being behind the scene there.
What you got for guests?
I'm looking at Artist Alley right now. Aaron Cooter. I said that wrong. I just murdered that guy's name.
It could be Cooter.
Kuder.
Let's say Cutter to be safe. I don't know.
Well, Cutter. He's a Guardians of the Galaxy artist. I'm just running through artists to see who's going to be there. I've ran through this list probably 50 times now to see who's going to be there. If you like heavy metal comic books, there is an artist from heavy metal going to be there. This guy here we met last year, which is DC Comics Bombshells, which gives them that old school look of pinup girls. Like the back in the day, the military used to paint girls on their planes and their bombs and that. So it gives them that kind of look, which is Aunt Lucia. I think I pronounced his name wrong too, and who knows? Some of these guys are names. No Bob Camp this year, which is Ren and Stimpy, the artist from Ren and Stimpy. Who did you want to go?
R.L. Stein.
That's
they're in the Goosebumps books.
There's an artist for Deadpool. I don't know his name though. We're just trying to give you who's. I mean, anybody can go to the website that we're looking at right now. And
just type in C2E2 or Wizard World Comic Con,
and you'll know who's going to be there. Special guests. Yeah. Entertainment guests is what they call them. I call them special guests. If you see anybody on here, just start naming them off.
Yeah. Well, looky there.
If the page would load.
There we go.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this is the one I wanted to mention.
Charlotte Chung.
Black Ops 3. Which I'm pretty sure that's...
As well
Outrider?
as... Overwatch? Nice.
Overwatch. Not Outrider, Overwatch. So she plays looks like she plays the voice and the girl. She's Asian.
Nothing wrong with the Asians. Don't knock my people. Dave Bautista. He's been in the Guardians of the Galaxy and former, if you don't know Guardians of the Galaxy, is WWE superstar. David Yost, the original Blue Power Ranger. I heard he got in trouble for molesting boys or something.
Really?
Yeah. Why the hell would he go there?
No way.
That's what rumors. I don't know.
Dominic Purcell. Am I saying that right? I can't read. I don't care.
It's a daily struggle.
Prison Break. I used to watch a TV show, Prison Break. Some of these people I got. Oh, shit. Henry Rollins. He's getting old.
We all do, unfortunately.
Yeah. And these are people signing autographs, which you have to pay.
You have to, pay. If you want your picture, pay, and it's usually upwards of $80 to $100.
The Toxic Avenger, dude. Really?
Nice.
That is awesome. See, they've added some since I've looked last time. Yeah, buddy. Oh, Phil Lamar from Mad TV is going to be there. Wow.
And
I'd actually like to see him. But like we said again, they're pretty expensive. It's $100 for probably just for them to put their arm around you, take a picture. You might get a hi, how you doing, and
get out your day. Get about your day.
Next person.
Don't try to take a picture yourself from your phone or your camera, wherever you're at. They see you. You don't want to get thrown out. It's stupid, but that's how it is.
They also have lists of the panels for each day. You have to go through them and figure out which panels you want to see. There is a couple that I have jotted down. There is going to be a C2E2 auction. What they're auctioning off, we don't know. Also, one of the panels that I've enjoyed in past years is I believe it's Crazy Tunes or something of that nature. Crazy Tunes. What it is they take a script from a movie. Last year's was they had Back to the Future 2 script, and they had several comedians up on stage. Each one of those comedians took a part from that script, and then the kicker to it is that they had to read it in some other voice. So the guy that was reading Doc's script had to do the voice of Scooby-Doo. Each one did it's improv. It's very cool.
Like if you ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyway? You know, you get a character.
Exactly.
And you gotta, yeah.
It's too late to get tickets
Mailed
to you. Yes, yeah. Now you have to get them at the door. They're going to be a little more expensive at the door, I believe.
It's a long ass line too.
Yeah, get there early. Regardless, get there early. There's nothing wrong with standing in line watching the people come in. I mean, we did last year at Comic-Con. We got there quite early, not extremely early, but we watched all the cosplay come in. Like I said, bring food. Take your time. If you're going all 3 days, take your time. I'm going all 3 days. I believe Adam is, or no?
Just one.
Just one. That's all right. It's a blast regardless.
It may change. We may change our mind and come back for Sunday. Just buy tickets at the door. But
yeah. We will be, what we end up buying there, we will show you what we got.
Definitely do some unboxings. They have, not like the Funko Pops that we do on here. They have actual, like, big-ass boxes of, like, 12 to 15 things. And they range from price, The more expensive, obviously, the more better things you're going to get. They have video game boxes, like, horror boxes, not prostitute boxes, like, from scary movies. They got a bunch of things. They got Harry Potter mystery boxes, just everything. So I should be picking up quite a bit, maybe 3 to 4 of them.
And if anybody doesn't know what a panel is, it's where you go into a room and you listen to someone speak. So you might get insight on something that's up and coming, which I have in the past. I've been to so many that it's hard to remember a lot of them. They all start to merge together. Q&As. We had the original Jason Voorhees sit down and talk up on stage and answer questions about his time playing Jason. It's very cool. It's fun. It gets you off of the floor too. It's all air conditioning, because the floor can be a little overwhelming because it's shoulder to shoulder out there, but it's fun. And there's a lot to see, a lot to do. There's a video game section. They have tournaments. There's tabletop games that they also have tournaments. This year you have Mortal Kombat. There's Mortal Kombat 3 tournament. You also have Mario Kart tournament.
Looking forward to that one.
There's a few games. Like I said, you can all find it on the website. C2E2 2018 C2E2. It's fairly easy to navigate. Check it out. If you can only come for one day, you're gonna have a blast doing it anyway, regardless.
And it also comes in handy too if you're tired of being on your feet. If you want to go sit down for a while, that's pretty much where you go take your break. You can bring food in there. You can bring drinks. Just obviously don't make a mess.
There is food there to eat if you wish inside. There's also food outside that you can eat, which are restaurants there down by Chicago. They're all within walking distance. There's actually a great pizza place right across the street, which is where I've eaten before. So, stay hydrated for sure, because you're going to be doing a lot of walking. I'm just trying to think of things to tell them about, that could help them out. Take pictures. Definitely take pictures. Remember it.
You definitely won't be upset. You'll have a good time, Just get over the fact that you're going to have to walk a lot. There's a lot to see, though. So,
when it comes to talking to the artists, some have prints there that you can have them sign. Some have hand drawing pieces that they have already signed. Now, if you want to commission them out, I commissioned Bob Camp out for $60. He originally had a $70 price on it. He did come down to $60 for a pencil drawing of Ren and Stimpy. So if you want something personal, hand drawn on the spot, it might cost you a little bit. But you're gonna get something directly from an artist of your choosing that you may have been a fan of for years. Excuse me. It's all that it's that damn Monster I drink.
We'll edit that out.
No, we won't. We'll keep it in.
Too much work.
I don't do any of it, so Back to the artists. I noticed at Comic-Con, a lot of the artists didn't have any work.
To me, I got the feeling like they didn't want to be there. You know, it's just like maybe their last leg of the tour or whatever. To me, you should be treating the last leg, the middle leg, whatever part of the leg of the tour you're in, you should be treating it like it's your first one. You know?
Agreed. Definitely so. In the past at Comic-Con, Wizards World, they gave the artists blank covers of comics, and then they would draw on them while they're sitting there talking to the fans, whatever, and then they would put a price on it. I didn't see a lot of that. I didn't see any of that last year. I asked a few artists on Artist Alley at Comic-Con. They were not given blank comics. So we'll see if we see that at C2E2. That's a big thing. You know, I mean, sit there and draw something and then sell it. I mean, people are going to buy it, especially if it's an artist that you like. Like I said, Deadpool artist is going to be there. Rick and Morty, the artist from Rick and Morty, is going to be at C2E2. The guy from one of the artists from Heavy Metal, which are medieval sci-fi drawings, which I'm into. It varies. You have to do your research also. Like last year when Ant was there, I went and I got the comic book Bombshell, had him sign it. He had no problem signing it. Most of them and a lot of them are really cool. I've never had a bad experience with an artist. Not my years of going to cons in general. So he's getting into it, which I got him into it and got him addicted to it.
If you can't tell, I didn't have anywhere near this much stuff before we
quite a
started
bit
this.
there.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of collectibles. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Mine over exceeds that, but I've been in it for a while, so. What?
One upper.
Not always. So yeah, have yourself a good time. We're gonna do another episode before we take off. I think we're also gonna do an episode, I believe, from there.
Mm-hmm.
You got yourself a new camera. We should have done an unboxing of that.
Oh, it's nothing great.
Looks cool.
Yeah. Well.
Something to do.
Yeah.
Put out material for you guys.
If I get this new car Monday, I'll be putting out a car tour of it. Something different. So, if you guys go, have a good time. Make sure you bring plenty of money. It's not cheap, like we've said in the past.
Schedule your day out, too.
Yeah, you don't want to be rushed, like trying to get everything in one day. You can, but you're going to miss a lot of things.
That's why I say look at the website. The website has times of all the panels that are going on. It has times of all the events that are going on. So pick and choose. You don't want to get there and get the program in your hand and be like, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. Look now and then plan your day out. So that when you get there, you know exactly what you're going to do. My first 2 days are already planned out. So
my 1 day is already planned out. So, anything else you want to add?
No. I think we covered everything on our dry erase up there. So.
That's good to me.
Yeah. That's Adam. That ain't know my name anymore. Later.
Later.